Good evening, Magic fans, and welcome to another night of Magic the Gathering action, brought to you by us here at Epic Gaming. Epic Gaming is a tabletop store as well as a venue space here in Portland, Oregon, and tonight we'll be playing some Magic the Gathering Arena. We're going to be battling it out with a pretty fun red-white, not this one, the other one, a pretty fun red-white list that Christian brewed up. He got the list technically from a YouTuber, but it's done pretty well recently in our summation. So we're going to continue to rock it there. What happened to the music? Okay, it just got really quiet for a while. All right, 1 drop into 2 drop into best 3 drop in standard. Sounds good to me. My opponent's saying hello. I love it. I will also say hello back to them. You love to see a polite opponent. And turn 1 fetch. Great. Means they're on a slower start. All right, they're playing mono red. I don't like the look of that. So I always play this. I'm going to need more bodies in play. I want the best bodies I can, so let's get the Spirit Summoning in play. In hand for next turn. Oh, they're playing blue-red, so they're either playing Giants or they're just playing... They're either playing Giants or they're going to be playing... No, they're playing Giants. Well, they could still be playing like the Expressive Iteration, do stuff. They certainly will feel my wrath. Thanks for joining us, Hugh. All right, they got nothing in play, so I can just play this Spirit Summoning. No, there just isn't music playing. The music that's playing is what I'm hearing in the room. Wow. All right, well, get that 3-2. There we go. Now the music is playing. Get that 3-2 in play. They can easily go use Expressive Iteration into like a Frostbite. They're not, though, so they're holding mana open for something. It's not a counter spell, so it's a burn spell or something else of that regard. So, how do I play around that? Well, we're going to start off by... Yeah, play this white as a white source. White's the primary color in the deck. Combat first. Ah, Brazen Borrower. Classic. I could Bone Crusher to counter the Brazen Borrower. That doesn't seem that good, though. Get the 2 damage in. Play the Professor. I want to get another 3-drop. 3-drop token for future turns. Be able to leave open this Bone Crusher to be able to shoot something that he plays, like that 2-mana 1/1 Flying Haste gets counters. Or be able to shoot him in the face at the end of turn, EOT, blow him up. So hopefully, that's what's going to happen. Okay, there we go. Now my volume's actually correct. Someone had adjusted my stream mic down. Okay, let's go ahead, fire this off now. I was hoping they wouldn't just float mana. Okay. Put land now, so we can do this. Fortunately, it's going to just 3 drops in hand. So I can't really do anything with my, I only play 1 thing this turn. A little unfortunate, but we'll make it work. Yep, there's a Bone Crusher there. Lotus takes the 2, which is great for me. If my opponent continues to just, like, half-heartedly remove my creatures and just take the damage and take the damage every turn, eventually I'll win out over the top. Really, all I need is 1 Winota, and the game is over. That's kind of what I'm playing to. Okay, Goldspan Dragon. That's unfortunate because my Skyclave Apparition cannot hit that. And does allow him to race and gives him 2 mana. So we'll do something. Using the Frostbite. Oh my gosh. He is just dying. I can block with my Inkling if I'd like. Go play this Red Source. Get in there for 2. Let's see. If I develop both of them, that does present lethal for next turn. As well as potential blocker. Yeah. I'm going to put lethal in play. Force them to deal with my potential lethal. And if they can't deal with my lethal, then that's on them. Right, that means I can just hold back Goldspan Dragon. So it kind of forces them in a tricky space. They can either hold back Goldspan Dragon or attack and develop into the board. Like, I'm presenting lethal. I'm trying to present lethal here, force them to make the hard decisions. I'm out of cards in hand. I technically still have 1. They don't know what to land though. Okay. Blow up my guy, get a treasure token, deal 4, get another treasure token. They got 4, 5, 6 mana, so they could get 2 guys into play really easily. I'm taking this 4 damage here. So it really comes down to my top deck and what they have, as well as what they have in general. Bone Crusher 1. Dang, I really needed a Winota there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Activate this. We get another Red Source just to thin. Oh, stop holding priority, bud. And then no attacks. And now we're in the very scary position where they can. Oh gosh, yeah. When it's just a Plate of Brazen, they can attack me for 7 in the air. If they have enough, ooh, they are presenting lethal technically here. If I don't block the Bone Crusher. Good evening, Cyrus. Oh gosh, I don't want to block. Yes, this is a win Oda deck, and I'm contemplating whether or not I'm going to die if I don't block here. Am I dead if I don't block? Let's see. I need a point of damage. A point of damage. You know what? I'm gonna let it. This game should have been over 2 turns ago. So if they have the burn, it's good on them. I should have been dead like 2 turns ago. Oh, yep, that's game. Boom. Yep, that's 1 point of damage guaranteed. That's technically 2 points of damage. One day I'll make it out of the bottom of gold. But yeah, this is a pretty neato win Oda deck that. Yeah, dead if you do, dead if you don't. Exactly. Let's see. Yeah, I'll pull up the deck list real quick. Run through it. So yeah, Christian found this list online, and I've been enjoying it. Saviors, Ushers, Professors, Intimidator's pretty good. 5 styles I can apply. Sweet. Ooh, that looks much better. So you got pretty good split. Yeah, this is a pretty box standard list. I don't remember. I think it's Covert Go Blue is the person Christian ripped this from exactly. You don't have the Ushers and Intimidator. What do you have then? Just so I can compare and contrast. The Ushers are pretty nice. I enjoy them. Lets me conserve cards in hand for my 2-drops, while still being able to pressure and put more things into play. Intimidator, I can take or leave. Sometimes he's been kind of cool, been able to buff him up to 4 to make him trade with some creatures, or push an extra point of damage. More often than not, he just makes me. It just makes me go, am I doing the right thing this turn? Okay. At least sets of Life's Bounty. Yeah, that could be. I could see that. For now, I'm gonna keep it as is. I should give it some sleeves, though. Been damaging my cards. They haven't been sleeved. Let's see. That's pretty cool art. I like that. Oh, Jaya's just cool. Jaya's just the coolest. Also, that's really good Arlinn Kord. And Spirit that rebuy stuff. Oh, yeah, the 3-mana, 3-3. I might do that, actually. That seems like a pretty good card to slot in. Oh, I've got a customer. I'll be back here in just a moment, folks. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Obviously, all of our ads are always up to date. Oh my gosh, it says pre-order for Commander Collection Green. I don't think we even have that in stock anymore. Oh my gosh. Yes, you are entirely correct. Yeah, I mean, we're almost there. We just need like 2 more sets until it's rotated out, I think. I think it's just 2 more sets till we're free and clear of cancel. What? I changed the sleeves and I changed the okay, done. Yeah. I am looking forward to no longer having Throne in standard so I can like build a jank and not have to worry about jank being overpowered by raw numbers. Like, I just want to be able to build, like, Changeling decks and, like, Giants decks and not have to rigidly follow what Wizards wants me to build it and how they want me to build it. I can just build cool stuff. I want to be able to build red-green and be like, this is fun, and not be like, this is the bog standard red-green. This hand's awkward because, like, Fabled Passage is just, like, I'd have to play that on 1. Actually, this is fine. Play Fabled Passage on 1, getting the white source. This on turn 2 is a red source. Playing Professor, turn 3, off the Professor, I get the 2 mana, get a land, and I cast that, get the land, play my 3rd land, and then I play Usher. It's a little awkward, but not the worst. I'm going to try it. I don't think it's worth it to try and take the mulligan. There's just enough good stuff in this hand. There's enough good stuff in this hand that makes me... Legit, the 2-set rotation thing would be really hard to sell. Because, like, then folks lose value so much faster. Get me environmental sciences. Yeah, Christian has been... we can play Greedy Teamer. Nice. Yeah, Christian's been drafting a whole lot. He says he's got quite a few opinions on what is good and what is not. And I also think he's wrong about a lot of it, too. Boom. We'll play the one I just drew. Make it think I top decked like a god. Ooh, a Bastion. Okay. Dang it, no Spirit off the top. Well, let's get rid of the next thing in his hand. It's going to make this Bastion good. Rankle, that's scary. He's got the lands to cast the Rankle. And a Crone War. And Woe Strider and Claim. I don't have any... Let's see. Crone War takes Spellbinder. I also want to get rid of the Rankle. Rankle's scary. Rankle kind of makes me sad. I don't want to trade either of those into his 1/1, so that's fine. He has 4 and 5 lands. Crone War is going to always kill my board, so I want to be able to kind of set up for that. So like in 2 turns, a Crone War is going to pop off. Like 3 turns? Like 3 turns, Crone... Well, depending on what he casts here. He's going to have Crone War in play, and then... I don't know. I'll do the math backwards based on what he casts. Hopefully just hit a land. I get this Windmill Slam, the Blade Historian, and that's enough pressure to end the game. Hopefully he jams the Crone Ward now, gets rid of the Spellbinder maybe? Oh, no, his turn here. Oh, no. Okay, just using their Crone War. Taking the Usher. Interesting. Leaving me the Flyer. Oh, well, that's a really unfortunate draw. Not the worst, though. The swing into the air. Don't get to make a guy. Blow up something he plays. Or just play Intimidator. Attack next turn. And I'll have that. So I want as many creatures in play as possible. So we go like this. Like this. Attack in the air. Pass. He can use Claim the Firstborn and Woe Strider to kill off any one of my creatures, as well as the Usher. The logic here, that what's going to end up happening is that, yeah, he's going to get rid of a handful of my creatures. I'm just going to take the damage as he swings in. Then on my own turn, when I have to swing a couple of my creatures, I get to just jam Blade Historian, swing in, get a bunch of damage in. Blade Historian will live, and then I'll have reload a second Kragan Intimidator and a Bone Crusher. If I top deck a land, I can make my Kragan, my first Kargan Infiltrator, Intimidator rather, be a 4/2 as well for that double strike, forcing him to block there instead of something else. Let's see. I've seen a lean Silverclaw aggro decks that made an impersonation. Oh, he played a big scary thing. Additional cost to cast each opponent sacrifice creature, create a scary dude. Okay, well, he's got a big scary guy. That's terrifying. Just a 3/6. That. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Okay. Ow. Ooh, do the land though. Oh yeah, I'm planning on attacking with him, game. Don't worry. He's down to 4. Now I just have to survive the onslaught here. If he has a 1 more land, he can play Rankle, attack for 6 altogether. Okay, he's not like that. Ooh. Ooh, that's actually might be enough. Okay, take 3. Don't block. Take another 3. This is another 2 damage, and also another 2 life for him. Oh, goodness. If I attack... Okay. What happens if I attack? If I attack, he blocks and sacrifices and scries, then I lose 2 and he gains 2, but he can always do that. So how do I not lose to... I'm just dead. 7 ways to Sunday. I'm just always dead. I'll attack, see what happens. Oh, I know how not to die there. Before I attack, I Bone Crusher targeting the Woe Strider. Then he can, and so I sacrifices these in response. He lives at 2, but then I swing for 4. Yeah, yep, that's game. That's game. Dang it. Yep, I had... Oh, no, I also was dead to the Rankle over the top on the next turn. Man, that was close. That was a close game. I might have to switch off of ranked in a hair here because I want to get my 10 daily wins in and then call it for stream. So before that, though, we're going to try doing ranked. I think 1 or 2 more. We have ranked. I'm going to go down till I have 0. Let's see. No 1 drop. I have a 2 drop. It gives me a 3 drop. And I have a Blade Historian, a Parablade Historian, so they have removal for the first one. Yeah, what? Why not? We'll try it. Yeah, we're going to go until we get 10 wins. This card's really good. That's why I don't like it. I don't like good cards. They upset me. This one I revealed, right? Okay, good. Play Daxos. Oh my gosh, it's like I know. It's like I've played against this too much. I drew another land. This might just be game. I can't beat mono white, especially when they have open like this. Mono white's just gross. They go bigger than I can. That said, if I draw Winota, I can get there. Yep, and they're tapped out, but that doesn't help me. And they also just gate so much. Oh my gosh! Nah, forget this noise. I'm dead. This game's over. This is what I get for keeping a 4-lander. Okay, let's see what's going on. There's been a lean Silver Coal aggro decks that have made an impression on my face. Same with Quandrix occasionally, but beyond that, Witherbloom doesn't feel like it gets there, and Temur is good. Temur allows you to have a bit less lean of a deck, though. Although I've lost to Cody on 2 different occasions, somehow managed to earn 3 draft tokens in the high-stakes draft with a Temur deck with 1 removal spell, which was a single heated debate. Yeah, standard is just how high roll can you get? No blocks. Just take it all. Magic is basically has fully not devolved, but Magic has fully turned into Hearthstone, where it is how good of a high roll can you get, and so Magic, particularly Arena, is all about high rolls and how well you can do off the top with your opening 7, except it's still Magic and balanced like Magic the Gathering, as opposed to Hearthstone. Hearthstone knows it's an RNG clown fiesta, leans into it, and balances appropriately. Magic the Gathering is not balanced like that. But we have a game, especially in Arena, that is designed like that. So that the issue is that if you try playing Magic the Gathering like Hearthstone in Arena, you'll either blow your opponent out or get blown out, and there's no in-between. Magic the Gathering traditionally in paper is all about how to do the exact opposite of that. How to have the cards you need for all the different scenarios to be able to fight through their opponent doing the exact same thing. That's why it's tricky, you know? Because if you, like this deck, it tries to curve out by going 1-drop Spirit, 2-drop Core, 3-drop Spirit, 4-drop Winota, attack, get 3 triggers, win the game, which is super high rolly. And then it has cards in there to help you be able to stabilize, and when that exact line doesn't happen, be able to still have a fighting chance in the game. So you'll have things like Spellbinder, which is good to hit off Winota, but also just good in general to helping you maybe in control matchup get rid of the board wipe that's in your opponent's hand before they board wipe you on 4. Or you have things like Skyclave, which while being a non-human for Winota, it is also just a powerful card that's good at removing threats that are in play. That's going to be able to block. Block the things you're trying to do. You've got Dog that helps protect like your crucial pieces. Do I want Environmental Sciences or do I want another 3-drop? So like you can deck building still lets you to bake in as much. Oh yeah, I'll take the Sciences. That's fine. It's in case I don't draw the land. Yep. I'm glad that dogs are just an actual archetype in Magic now. Blue-black. Oh boy, excited to play against Mill, even though this does not look like Mill at all. Combat first. They got nothing going on. They have nothing they can actually respond with, so let's figure out what they actually have then. What's in their hand? Ugin? Solemn? Village Rites is fine. Oh, yeah, let's get that out of here. Let's get your turn 3 play out of here. Oh, he wasn't even going to be able to play on turn 3. He doesn't have the land for it. Cool. Well, this game should be over now. Yeah, that's no Mill deck. This isn't blue-black Mill. This isn't Rogues. This is blue-black control. Just hard control. Storm Tamer to copy the dumb things. Oh, he did have a land. I'm blind as heck. Cool. My turn. I'll do the land. Easy. Big easy. Counterspell? Is that a counterspell? The unknown card? No, it's not. Okay. Well, my opponent does have something they can cast. Oh, it's the Stormcaller. Duh. Okay. Crash in for a casual 12 damage. A gentle caress of 12 to the noggin. Yeah. Yeah. See? That's what the deck tries to do. 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, and then 4-drop that wins you the game. When you can't do that, you're trying to weave in some of the other effects in the deck to kind of stumble up what your opponent's doing, or kind of fight for the board if they're also kind of doing 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop curves. A good comparison, once again, to Hearthstone, is that there was a time in Hearthstone where the best decks were decks that ran cards at every single cost up to 8. And then the whole goal of the deck was just to draw your deck in order. Was draw your cheap cards early, and then draw your mid-game and late-game cards late, and then win because of that. It didn't require you having more 1-drops and low-cost cards and only a few key high-drop cards and, like, hoping for a proper deck building and, like, modal cards. It was just, did I draw my 1-drop on 1, my 2-drop on 2, my 3-drop on 3? Did I have my cards on my curve? And then if you did, you won the game. And this is a good example of that in Magic the Gathering. So yeah, I don't know what that says about the health of the game or the state of the game. They're just fun comparisons between two, at this point, video card games. This gets me, the first one's going to get me Sciences, the second one's going to get me a 3-drop. Ooh, actually. This one's going to get me a 3-drop. Actually, no. This one's still going to get me Environmental Sciences. Yep, Enforcer. Okay, now we're playing against Blue-Black Mill. This is the Mill deck. If he attacks, I'm willing to block. Ooh, he didn't attack. What a coward. Light Source. Okay. Just one black open, so I don't have to worry about... Yeah. Each of those games I've managed to actually have some fun decks come out of it. Oh, yeah. Magic the Gathering. Yeah, Hearthstone is phenomenal. Arena is phenomenal. Like, there's good things. Soul Shatter... Double Expert. Rogue. It's also a Rogue, though, so I'm only going to have to reveal and discard one card. I don't want you getting rid of my Kai. You can make me get rid of cards. You can make me... You can try to kill me with Terrorgrade, but that's not going to do enough. Yeah, Evolved Shaman is cool. I love... Evolved Shaman was, like... Actually, I liked Shaman in general as a class. I really enjoyed in Hearthstone. I don't need this Environmental Sciences that I tutored for. Haha, get wrecked. Yeah, I haven't touched Blizzard since before the World Champion, not World Champion, but the playoff match where they cut the stream. No blocks. I hadn't been playing before that, and then that happened, and I was like, cool, I'm just going to uninstall the client and not touch Blizzard properties again. Continue to press the advantage. Yes, I need to make them bleed. Yeah, make them bleed. Yeah, the Blitzchung incident. Yep, that made me go, all right, cool. I'm not doing Blizzard anymore. Sweet, get the kill there. Push 6 damage. So now we're ahead on board. I still have cards in hand. They have 2 unknowns. 1 unknown. Still not worried about Terrorgrade. Ooh, there's my Valky. They always take the Bone Crusher, or else I just Bone Crusher whatever. I just Bone Crusher the Valky. Take the Bone Crusher. You know you need to. Do it. Do it. I was going to hit him with the hello. Like, hello. I didn't say hello at the start of the match. I'll say it now. I'm just being... Yep, there it goes. There he goes. It clicked. Opponent realized what they had to do. Oh, then they get rid of another card. Okay. Well, discarding Professor is like discarding 2 cards. So I'll get rid of the Intimidator. I finally have enough cards in my graveyard for them to get their Thieves Guild online. Thankfully, I still have Double Strike on attack, so I get to swing for the fences and not be concerned at all about blocks. I don't care. I'll take that 3 every day. My life total is higher than yours, and it's going to remain higher than yours. I get to play the card off Professor as well. Big bada boom. Big bada boom. My opponent can't really do anything about when I'm swinging, so always going to take 6 in the air, and this 2/2 like can get double blocked by his creatures, and then if he does that, they both die. Because I can always order the blockers such like there's no way of me not ordering the blockers properly either. Yeah, this is just bad for him. Like, the Thieves Guild wasn't going to be able to block for him effectively either. So that swing on his end was correct. It's just he's not in a winning position. This is the unfortunate problem of Magic Arena, or not just Magic Arena, just card games in general. You get into positions where it's do or die, and you don't have the tools to be able to do. Your best plays still will lead to you losing in a turn or two. That's what it comes down to. What's the top of your deck like? What cards do you have, like? What cards Like, what are your possible outs? And the outs to that guy are just, they don't exist. They don't exist. They, not there. Now, part of that has to do with what the opponent, was doing prior and trying to set up so that he couldn't have, so those plays were cut off. But the other part of that is just the deck is really mean. It snowballs. Attempts to gain tempo and then use that tempo to gain more tempo and snowball into a victory. And that's one of the more important things of any card game is how well can you gain tempo, how well can you hold on to that tempo, and how much more of an advantage can you get from that tempo. I have a 1-drop into a 2-drop. If I draw any land, this hand is insane because I get the curve into 4. Don't mind me just yawning directly into the microphone. Yeah, one of the things about card games, power things. Oh, speaking of high roll decks, what do you got? Lumineer. That's understandable. Okay, I guess I don't have a 3-drop. Charge Rod in Eternal. I'm not familiar with Eternal, the card game. Yeah, I don't think I never got a chance to play it. Light Scribe. This is the mono white deck that I'm actually afraid of. Tip my hand to not having any responses to what he's doing. I need to develop my board better than him. Sedgemoor Witch. Okay. The Light Scribe is what I'm going to get rid of. It was basically Winota. Okay. Fair. Yeah, and I just get the attack for lethal. This is nowhere near lethal, but it wraths his board if he wants to block, or he takes 12 damage. So he's electing to... Ah, I see. You've chosen death. Like, at this point, what's my opponent do? They can counterattack if I'm at 20 and have a blocker. So he needs to deal with my board through one piece of targeted removal. One piece of protection, rather. That's a pretty good start. He's making the biggest witch he can. Let's have to resolve all button. I don't want to make this guy wait through me not pushing the button fast enough. Okay, that whole, like, that little, like, haha, he can't do 20 to me joke is looking a lot worse right now because he can, in fact, do 20 damage. Wow. That's just impressive. I'm not going to take 20 here, but wow. Okay. I'm going to block 9. Go ahead, block that 9 damage. Cool. Oh, Winota. Only get 1 trigger on the Winota. In order that gives +3/+3 in ETB, play all creatures from the top 4 cards of your deck that share an ability with the card you enchanted. Oh my gosh, that's nasty. Okay. And the ability you'd go for is haste. Oh, Christ. Okay, let's see. If I swing in with these, use chump blocks, then I die on the crackback. If I Skyclave one of them, then this does not kill him. And there's that one. Noda doesn't do anything for me. So we're on a Skyclave. Ooh, if I Skyclave this, puts me to 4, then I'm just dead on the crack. Okay, so we're going to do this. Skyclave here. Protected. And then do I swing out? Do I need to swing out? What am I never going to block with? There we go. Never blocking with these guys so they have 1 toughness. We've got 3 blockers. He's got 3 attackers. I can protect something with my my Pupperino. Why did the music stop? There we go. Uh-oh. That's a little terrifying. I seem to live this turn, though. Actually, all I have to do is just live this turn, and then I win on with Winota triggers. Just 4. Just 4 damage. Plus some more. I can block with Blade Historian because I'll get one. Oh, it has Menace. I have to block with 2 things. Okay, fine. We'll block with a dog too. Okay, I'll still get 2 triggers. Yep. Defiant Strike. Buff it up. Yep, resolve all your abilities. Oh, I needed to sack there. Well, let's see if 2 triggers is enough. Did I Defiant Strike get exiled afterwards? Yep. Three, four, 5 creatures. He can block 1/1 to everything. And ooh, I may have just threw the game. Yeah, I just threw the game. By not using Dog to save my Blade Historian. Yep. Yep. Two, 4, 5. Okay. Yep. Guiding Voice. And learn something. Oh, he just learned Inkling Summoning. That's not lethal. That's not lethal. I'm still dead. Yeah, I'm still dead, though. Dang. Yep, I needed to... Yep. I had mentally conceded that my Blade Historian was going to die there instead of double block and then sacrifice to keep it alive. And if I kept it alive, that attack would have gone... My attacks would have been... My attack that on that crucial turn, the previous turn, would have been so much better. Primarily, all the creatures I got off the Winota trigger would do the thing. Yep, yep. Why did I block? Now I have to remember, why did I want to block? I was afraid of burst lethal. I was afraid of my opponent having... Because I knew they could always do the Defiant Strike. I was afraid they might have something else. Which is a valid fear. Okay, so let's see. I have a 1-drop, I have a 2-drop, I have a 3-drop, I have a 4-drop. I have this that can find me anything I'm missing. And I've got lands. Sweet. And I'm on the play. Like that. To be aggressive. Urian. Okay. Is this going to be able to go the distance? If I don't get removaled out of the game. All right. Now the question is, do I play this Professor? And what am I getting off this Professor? I don't need the 4th land. I want to be able to play as many things as possible. Ah, yes. Draw spell, into draw spell, into draw spell, into draw spell, into draw spell. See, I always top deck the land I need. Oh, I'm getting rid of the Wolfhaven. I don't want them being able to... What's what, 2 mana? I don't want them to be able to accelerate. Sultai being able to cast their big dumb spells sooner is what makes them be able to win games. So if they can't do that, that's good for me. They don't have a second blue source, so I can jam this and Harmonize was responded to with practical research and then Eureka moment. Oh my gosh. Alright, what do you got for in response to my Blade Historian? Convolute! Oh! I love that spell. I used to have like an old, I have no idea what edition it was. It was like vaguely somewhere around 8th edition version of it. It's a lizard man holding a ball of energy. I had a foil copy, so the ball of energy was what was foil on the card. So just holding a ball of foil, and that was really cool. One of my first Magic cards. And I put it in a mono blue deck and gave it to my friend Christian, and he was like, "Wow, mono blue's gross. I can just stop my opponent from being able to do things." And then I realized I made a grave mistake, and now Christian is a control player, and I regret that decision on a daily basis. Odd. Choose even. Choose even. Be bad and choose even. Oh! You fool! You fool! Why would you get rid of the Professor? What is wrong with you? Okay, I want to get rid of your whatever the heck you have in your hand that you're going to use to get rid of everything else. Nope. Get that out of here. Puppy! Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. Like, oops. I'm not gonna hit him with the oops emote. That'd be a bit BM. And I'm on the store account. But also, yeah. What a dingleberry. Oh no. Oh, Death Touch and Lifelink. That's pretty good. I think he's still dead though. Pretty sure he's dead. Go up to 7 and then take 3, 4, 5, 6. So he does live. So I'm gonna make sure my Skyclave lives so he doesn't get a guy. And then we'll go to damage. Bing, bing, bing. Make a guy. And make a guy. He's got bad counterspell and 2 unknowns and a land. Alright, he's going to cycle the bad counterspell, hopefully draw into a 3-mana answer to this board, which there is not. I guess 3-mana answer to this board would have been land, Extinction Event, but I have enough diverse mana costs that it doesn't matter. Alright. Seems like all it really took was me talking up my plays a little bit more and thinking about the game on a critical level, and now all of a sudden I'm rolling in the wins. I say as I've only gotten 3 wins on stream so far. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Couldn't ask for a better curve. I'm not going to draw any lands, though. This Winota is going to get stranded in my hand for a lot longer than I expect it to. And if I Professor into Environmental Studies, I will draw I will draw my 4th land and only lands from that point forward. So it's a really awkward position where do I want to take the 50-50 on Professor actually reshuffling my deck? Because if I play Professor and grab Environmental Studies, I'm only drawing lands the rest of the game. If I play Professor and don't grab a land, then the only thing I'm drawing this game are threats that are just only mono 4-drops. Rest of my deck, top 20 cards in my deck are currently in flux. Either it's all lands or all creatures, depending on what I grab with Professor. Double Spellbinder is pretty good against this deck. I'm assuming this is just mono red. They got things like Frostbite and Embercleave. Occasionally a Torbrain. Always Annex. He hurts a lot. Yep, Fervent Champion. I'm taking 4 damage here. Watch, there's another Fervent Champion. I'm going to take 6 and it's going to hurt. Nope, just the 4. Cool. Boom. Boom. Okay, if I block, if he has, it's a 2-for-1 if I try to use Selfless Savior because he probably has Frostbite. That's why he has the 1 mana open. Because if I block and then attempt to activate Selfless Savior, he Frostbites in response. If I block and then wait for him, then he has no reason to cast. He has no reason to cast Frostbite. So then when I go to block, my creature just dies. Yeah. Regular damage. And he has something in hand. That's why all those delays happened. So he 100% has Frostbite. Ooh, drew the 4th land. All right, let's go to combat first. Make him use that Frostbite. He's not using that Frostbite. He's just going to take the 3. Do it. Use your Frostbite. Oh my gosh, he's not. He's holding the Frostbite. Nice. Spellbinder. Now I have perfect information, bud. Let's see what you got. Haha! I knew it. We're keeping around. Oh, actually, so I'm playing towards Winota, right? If I'm playing towards Winota next turn, I'd rather keep the dog around to get an additional trigger. This is always going to get rid of the card in his hand. He'll only have 4 cards in hand. You know what? Sure. You can get rid of my Spellbinder. That's fine. Okay. 2 dudes. Embercleave. I get rid of this. He just can't use the front half, and he won't be able to... Yeah. Because he's not going to be able to use that Embercleave soon. Yep. Yep. Glad you agree, Alex. Glad you agree. Oh, music stopped. Let's find another royalty-free music stream. Best non-copyrighted music 2020 1 hour. Free gaming music. Cool. You gonna play? Are you playing? There we go. Yep, deal 4 to me. Oh, he can still use that half of it. Oh, did he have to pay 3 mana for that, though? Oh, yes. About it. Living for it. Cool. Let's put 16. So Winota here. I'm at 9. Ooh. 3 lands, 2 creatures. Plays the 4th land attack. Then that Embercleave will happen. Bob Winota to block with. And a Selfless Savior to protect Winota with. And I'll have 2 more creatures in play that are going to be hitting you in the face for a bunch. And the goal here is the race. Ooh! That's the worst possible thing. Ooh, that's the best possible thing. Get rid of that Embercleave. Get out of here. No Embercleaves for you today, sir. Take your lumps. Take them. Take your lumps, boy. Wonder if the Keldheim metal album is stream safe? Maybe. I haven't checked. Yeah, I'm going to be blocking one of these guys. No fear. He had a second Ember Cleave. Am I dead? We do this. 3, 6. Nope, I'm live. I live. Haha! And his creature dies. GG. Land. I don't need to do anything before I attack, so we attack first. Oh, that's game. Bless. Didn't even matter. Whew. Take that, you degenerate mono-red player. I say as a equally degenerate red-white one-Nota player. It's like when the abusive ex saves, attempts to help the girl. It's like when an abusive ex comes back and beats up the current abusive boyfriend. You know. It's just two bad people beating the crap out of each other. You're not rooting for either of them. You're just glad that the two of them are hurting each other instead of vulnerable people instead. That's a really bad analogy. I'm going to stop talking about that. 1 drop, meh. 2 drop, that also just flips into a 3 drop. Epic versus Apple. You're right. You're right. That's a much better analogy, Alex. Thank you. I haven't been following that lawsuit very closely, but I know it's been a thing that's been ongoing for a while now. Because, like, I remember it started... Yeah. Epic Games, not Epic Gaming. Yep. I know exactly what you're on about. But yeah, Epic Games, Fortnite people. I think it started, like, a year or, like, 3-ish years ago. Oh, my gosh, the door just got thrown open. I'm going to go deal with that. Am I attacking? Oh, gosh. If I am attacking, I'm bone crushing to stop the block. No, I'm not attacking them. They do this, I'm going to get an actual 3-drop. Then I'll run over and stop the door from being ripped off its hinges. Okay, I'm back, and we didn't lose the game. Perfect. Land for turn. I can Bone Crusher this. He didn't do anything. Okay. Bone Crusher, attack for 4, play a Selfless Savior. I'll turn 2 damage into 4. No, a Bone Crusher. I should have played myself a Savior first. Oh my gosh. This is loud. Game got loud all of a sudden. Let's see. All I've actually seen on it is stuff from Loading Ready Run that chose to talk about on Checkpoint. Yeah, I was watching it on... I've watched a couple breakdowns on Inside Gaming. On their dailies as things were going on. I think the lawsuit started super early on, where because Fortnite and whatnot is run through it has a mobile aspect to it. When people were spending money to buy currency for Fortnite and things in Epic Gaming, like they Apple was taking a cut, and therefore players were getting less currency than they would on any other service, and then that was causing issues, and so they're upset about that. I think that's how things initially started, and then it's just evolved from there. I want a Spellbinder first. Oh, that could... Only has one red source. Okay. They're the gold spend dragon then. And there's the Blade Historian I was looking for to keep my team safe. Okay. But apparently they chose to gamble, by their estimates, 50% of future revenue for a potential return of 5%. What? Oh my gosh. No, I've not followed this portion of it, I guess. Oh my gosh, they're on the 2. Oh my gosh. They're just dead. They can't do anything. This is why red-green feels so bad to play right now. Because, if your opponent has any sort of, bigger, that has a big tempo swing, you just lose. So you have to stop your opponent from ever having the board. But you have to do so while developing your own board, which is really hard to do in red-green. We don't have things like Flame Tongue Kavu right now. We just have big scary creatures. So the goal of red-green is to get bigger and scarier faster than your opponents can, which is difficult because sometimes they can just do it cheaper. The video game industry, or just the development industry. I haven't been following it at all. Period. I know that Apple and all I really know is that they're having a bout. Well, this looks like a win. Somehow this battle resulted into info that Microsoft and Nintendo were in talks to get the Xbox Game Pass on the Switch. Wow. The future is wild. More mono red shenanigans. I'm always blocking. Oh, with the same number of cards in hand. Yes, finally. Ha, they knew I'd block. Okay, take the red source here. What do you got in hand, bud? Can't get rid of both of them. So let's get rid of the thing that wins him the game on the spot. Yeah. He's not blocking here. He doesn't want his creature to die now, so I'll get that 2 damage in while I can. Yep, there's Annex. No swing. Oh! Yes! Yes! The perfect response. Get out of here, Ned. I'm okay with this trade. Because he's not going to take it. I love it when they don't trade. I am in the driver's seat, and there is only gas. I just woke up this morning and chose violence. Oh, never mind. That's disgusting. I mean, I knew that he had that in his hand, but... Rips a card, and by a card, I mean a land. Oh, I could eat that, too. Or I could see what's in his hand and eat whatever is going to cast next. You're going to have that Rimrock. You're not getting that second Annex ever. You're not getting anything ever again. Ooh, yeah, Torbrain is a little spooky. Oh no! That, one of the best cards in the game. Yeah, I'll take that 4, I don't care. Unfortunate. But guess what? Man, this does not feel fair. This is the power of top decking like a champion. Future world champion right there. That's how you win game. That's how you become a world champion. You just top deck the card you need every turn. Your opponent can do anything they want to stop you from affecting the board by affecting your hand, affecting your actual board, a bunch of stuff like that. They can never stop you from top decking like a champion. So you can cast that Spellbinder and get rid of probably the Winota. Yeah, just top deck. Just get good. Yep, get rid of the Winota. Something we don't have lethal now. I'll laugh if that was a Winota. If I swing out, he gets to block, and we'll get stuff back. I don't like that. So I'm going to go wide, make it so that when he on the turn that he needs to block, he can't. Because I'll have too many bodies for him to try and block. For 5 mana, so I just found my way into a Pokemon giveaway Twitch channel a bit over a month ago. I had thought it was completely random, but it turns out it was from the Twitch stats site. Was looking at opening a tab as part of an ad campaign. Huh. Okay, what did they just do? Oh, not a robber. Okay. And then he's out of here. Let's see. Oh, he can block 3 things, loses board, and then takes 6 and die. Yep, he's just dead. Perfect. Let's see. I found my way into a Pokemon giveaway Twitch channel about a month ago. I had thought it was completely random, but it turns out it was from the Twitch stats site I was looking at, and I was opening a tab as part of it. I was opening a tab, so I got there from an ad campaign. I've been okay with it because I've gotten a bunch of cards from it. Nice. Ooh, the Plex. All right, 2 more wins, and we can call it a day. What are some of the standout cards you've gotten? Is it like current V and VMAX and Full Art and Secrets, or is it like slightly older like EX and GX Full Arts and Secrets, or is it just like, here's some reverse holo trainers? 2 lands, solid 1-drop, solid 2-drop. I can also just spam this ability. Yeah, I got stuff. I've got stuff to do. I've got some lands and spells. We'll make it work. Tapland, love that. V and VMAX and GX era stuff. Okay, so current stuff like the V and VMAX and some recent GX stuff probably, because GX is still standard legal. A 2/2, that's tapped though. Oh, I could kill his 2/2. Oh, do I want to kill his... I'll kill his 2/2 later. Kill it later when I play another 1/1. Get some protection. Ooh, Japanese Sun Moon stuff is cool. The one downside to Pokemon is that you can't use foreign cards in competition, but foreign cards look phenomenal. And some of our Pokemon local guys have told me, because of weird restrictions with Portuguese and that language, they have their own foundries for it. So Portuguese language cards are... Wait, hold up. Non-land. Okay, so I can't exile that. But I can Bone Crusher it. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. What do you got? What do you got in response to me blowing up your land? Yes. Oh. That's just so satisfying. You can chump block the Selfless Savior. There you go, bud. Let's see. Prismarina Solgaleo is the one that I have in hand, but yesterday I got a second place in a major giveaway called Battle for the Box. I got a half of a box. Nice. You know what box you're getting? Or half box you're getting? So half a box of GG End. GG End. I'm not sure what that would be in current English sets. Okay. Back to applying more pressure to my opponent. They left all of their mana open. I already used Environmental Sciences once. Whatever. Raichu, and Garchomp Girachi. Okay, gotcha. So that's like Unbroken Bonds, Unified Minds-ish. That's the one thing that Pokemon does that's kind of weird. They have smaller sets and a faster pace of releasing them than traditional American games. So the Japanese Pokemon game and the English Pokemon game have the same card pools, but Japan Pokemon is like always a couple sets ahead, but they use smaller card pools. Okay, just as Ultimatum. This could be absolutely terrifying. You have two Raichu rainbows? Oh. And you got them for English cards. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. No. No. Ugin, no. Why? Well, I'm going to give this an Indestructible because I can. Attack me for 4. Maybe I'll win somehow. Okay. There's Winota. I can't even cast Winota. Okay. Well, this has 4 power. And he can just +1 to +2 to shoot it. Yeah, this is game. I'm gonna hit him with the good game. Good game. Good game, bud. Good game. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. What was that we were talking about earlier about high rolls? Holy moly. Ay, ay, ay. Double Genesis Ultimatum. Man, did I have a line I could take where I did like 2 more damage to my opponent sooner? Is there there's something I could have done there? Maybe. I'm not 100% certain. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, imagine. Okay. Oh no, I have no one drops. Yeah, it's terrible. Is gonna say hello? Or muted or something. I don't know. Get rid of those. Yeah. It's fine. I'll attack on turn 2 and get a guy. Never mind, I'm not gonna attack on turn 2. He's just gonna frostbite. Ooh, shock. That's new. I don't like this. This does not feel good. Got a Secret Rare Dragonite GX from Miracle Twins, which is a set with Mewtwo. Okay, nice. That's a counterspell. It's okay. I'm just going to land Winota. He's not going to have Counterspell open. And I'm going to get Blade Master, or I want to get Blade Master to deal 8 damage to my opponent. And then they're not going to have a way of doing my board. And then I'll win. This is not Saw It Coming. This is the other one. This is the draw spell. This is 100% the draw spell. This is always a draw spell. Always a draw spell. Never a counter spell. Oh, this is always a counter spell. Well, I'm dead anyways. Oh! Oh! What? No way! That actually is just the draw spell. Yes. Give me better Winota. Oh, ended up attacking for 8. So maybe... Yep, this is Behold the Multiverse. Oh my gosh. There's a chance. I have a chance. This isn't just over. Oh, I took the top 2 cards of the library. That means those are good cards. Oh no. There we go, Land, Thunderous Wrath. I say as I yawn heavily into the mic. What? What? Exile instruments for your graveyard. Ah. Well. Basically what I said was going to happen. That card's head removal. The rest of these are just development tools. This card's pretty good. Create an XX weird, where X is the number of... Oh, I drew another one. Well. Come on, let me live. I'm pretty sure my opponent has pretty much got it at this point. I think Expressive Iteration. Oh. Excuse me, sorry. I've been yawning like crazy. I think Expressive Iteration is one of the best cards in the new set. Not like best, like universally good, but I think actually no, universally good is kind of like how that card works. It's just like it's just good. It's just really good. It works in any blue-red deck really, because it's a draw spell that looks at the top 3 and gets you 2 of those cards. Yep. How many of the... Oh, he tapped out for that blitz. He actually paid for it. Okay. Among those, they wound up giving away 3 Secret Rare Alta Art Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAXs. Yeah, right? 3 Secret Rare Alt Art Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAXs. What a mouthful. And a Shiny Charizard VMAX. Oh my gosh. Infinite removal. I mean, that's what blue-red kind of is. Let's cast both halves of this spell at the same time. Get a flyer because he's got this boy on the ground now. Let's see, right? Oh yeah, so he bought back one of these. For total card, I'm assuming that's all Rad's Epiphany. And I saw it coming. Haha, attack you for 2. What you gonna do about that? Pretty boy. Pretty boy, what you gonna do? Nothing? Just straight up nothing? Oh gosh, Magma Opus. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. Yep. He can in fact just cast Magma Opus. That's crazy. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have the mana. That's why. Wow. Magma Opus. Deal 4. Tap 2 permanents. Create a 4/4. Draw 2. I'll block on his next turn. What? Haha! Counterspell. Yeah. That game was GG like 3 turns ago. That game was GG when I had to keep a 5. I had to mulligan twice. Magma Opus. Flame Painter, that's the 4 mana 2/2, like 3 mana 2/2 gets X counters when it enters, you exile something. Oh, I have all caps on. Oh no, this guy. Double strike 1/4. Gotcha. That is pretty sweet. The card I have seen it being played with is okay, where is it? It's the blue card? Yeah, here it is. This guy, Torrent Sculptor. When it enters, you exile instant sorcery from your graveyard, and then you put half that many counters equal to CMC on it. So turn 2, you discard Magma Opus, get a treasure token. Turn 3, you have 3 lands and a treasure token, be able to play this Torrent Sculptor, and it's a 6/6 because it gets 4 counters from that 8-drop Magma Opus. That's insane. That's crazy. Like staring down a 6/6 on turn 3 is ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. What you're trying to do is fun and like cool and like. Oh, I'm playing a different deck. Oh, well, this is non-standard. This is this is non-ranked. Yeah. What you're trying to do is like, this is a fun and interesting combo that's like really high payoff, but also just mostly here for fun. What everyone else is doing is like, meh. Ah, Pawblade. This is the doggy version, and I'm here for it. One thing I'm gonna spend a bunch of my time on is chat moderation for this Apex Legends streamer. He's managed to get up to about top 15 streamer counts. Oh, nice. Okay. Ooh, I can play this and then reveal that mountain I was gonna play. Make my doggo even better. Yep, Christian built this deck, or he saw someone else and grabbed it. But it's called Pawblade, and you gotta love it, you know. Permanent enters battlefield, causes a triggered ability to trigger kind of. Oh my gosh, what? What? This is a magic card? Ew. Ew. That's nasty. So this won't happen, and that won't happen, so I guess we'll play this one. Fetch. Oh, Carolans, you're right. I guess I'm never resolving either of these abilities. That's fine. Let's go start. Puppy power. I'm just gonna wait. You know, I need 2 more lands to be able to get this one to resolve. Using buff spells with Flame Painter, so like hits the first time, cast a buff spell, hits the second time. Yeah. I like it. Oh man, he's going wide. Oh, he doesn't get life because it hits everyone. Haha. More puppy power. All right, I love this. This is great. I have. That was ridiculous. Puppy power, Paw Blade, coming in clutch. All right, am I at 10 wins yet? 1 win away from 10 wins. All right, I don't think the casual ladder is ready for Paw Blade. I don't think they're ready. Wow. Hand is good. Hand is insane. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 mana, 3/3, haste, indestructible. Wow. Wait, why is the style not applied? Christian, you forgot to hit the button. This looks hideous. I would never play this. This looks terrible. Absolutely unplayable. Hand is keepable though. Imagine if the pathways had basic land types. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. All right, opponent. I'd like to be able to get in this last game of the day, if you don't mind hurrying it up a little bit. Also, music, why did you stop? There we go. How does Razor Verge fit in with Needle Verge and Pillar Verge? That's a real good question. They're all from Zendikar. No, Razor Verge Thicket is from Mirrodin. So yeah, I have no idea. This gets me, oh, Igneous Cur and Watchdog. Cool. Cultivate. Nice. This guy's Genesis Ultimatum deck. Okay. Right, this deck also has Winota in it. What? Whenever it attacks other... Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I didn't fully read the card. I just thought it was a 2 mana 2/2 of haste. and then with some text on it that probably was going to be irrelevant. And in fact, it is not irrelevant. It's really good. Okay. Eureka moment. Did you have a eureka? Did you realize you're dead? Yeah, they did. Their eureka is that they're dead. Okay, that was quick enough. I want one more game. I want one more game of Paw Blade. This is just too fun. Now I'll go back to doing my actual day job of managing inventory. Ooh. Prismari Tome. Oh, I didn't apply the card styles to the deck, so I'm gonna have to play with ugly pathways again. Unless I don't draw them. Ooh, only 2 lands, but I've got 2 real good boys. We'll get the 2 real good boys. Draw a 3rd land. Excellent. Playing dogs. I'll deal with these non-dog cards later. Wow. I'm upset. You hit the dog. How could you? How could you? That's criminal. All right. I'll play this guy and get rid of your other mean things. I don't care about the negate. Double cold. Okay, let's get rid of the Epiphany, actually. I'm going to try to ramp into that Epiphany. It's going to make it so you can't cast that Epiphany. Ooh. The dogs come barking in. They're mad. You killed their buddy. They're here to get vengeance. Oh gosh, Sharkboon. Alright. Woof woof. Dang it. Oh, let's get some more dogs. Alright, we got all the dogs now. Got a handful of dogs. Okay, he knows he's dead. I was going to cast some more dogs. All of the dogs. All of the puppy power. All right. But that is going to do it for stream. Thank you very much, Alex, and everyone else for tuning in. Appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting. COVID restrictions are beginning to lessen in our area. So starting June 30th, we will be hosting some small in-store play. So look forward to that, June 30th. If you're not part of our Discord, that's going to be the best place to get updates about when we will be reinstituting in-store play and allowing tables. You can also check on our Facebook. So we hope to see you guys starting in June 30th in that June-July era. We are excited to be able to offer, once again, in-store gaming for our variety of different communities who have had to use online means like Arena, like Octagon, like Webcam Magic. We appreciate everyone supporting us as we've been doing these streams and all this digital content. We look forward to seeing your guys' wonderful faces again. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. See you guys in the next one. We look forward to seeing you in June and July.